What we're watching is an astonishing new video of the 2011 Japan earthquake and tsunami. For the first time, it's been uncovered by the Japanese network ANN. These chaotic scenes were filmed inside Japan's Sendai airport on March 11, 2011. The footage shows just how incredibly devastating the magnitude 9 earthquake was. Mothers desperately try to shield their children. Chairs and tables are flung everywhere. The ground beneath them violently shakes. The passenger filming then turns their attention to the runway, and it is a shocking sight. A wall of water can be seen rolling towards the airport. It is taking down trees as it approaches the runway. Onlookers gasp as they watch trucks being lifted up by the surge. The brown debris-filled wave is relentless. The disaster was one of the world's worst. More than 18,000 people lost their life, and the tsunami went on to cause one of the worst nuclear meltdowns since Chernobyl, when it hit the power plant at Fukushima. This new video reminds us of just how devastating a natural disaster can be. 53-year-old Dagmar Turner was diagnosed with a large, slow-growing tumour in 2013 after she suffered a seizure during a symphony. Years of radiation had little effect, so she had to resort to surgery. But the talented violinist had a concern. The area the surgeons needed to operate on directly affected her left hand, obviously crucial to her ability to play. So she offered a radical suggestion to her neurosurgeon.
And then I suggested, actually, if they don't want me to play the violin during a surgery.
He agreed and spent hours mapping her brain to see which areas were activated during playing. Then a neurosurgeon opened her skull before Dagmar was brought round from the anaesthetic. Then it was showtime. She played the violin while her tumour was removed, while being closely monitored by the anaesthetists and a therapist. It meant the parts of her brain responsible for her delicate hand movement and coordination were not inadvertently damaged during the millimetre-precise procedure. The operation was a complete success. 3 days after the procedure, Dagmar was well enough to go home to her husband and son. A medical marvel with one beautiful soundtrack. Security camera footage has caught this hilarious moment. A shopper strides towards the front doors of a German electronics store. He pushes open the first set of doors, makes his way to the second, and then this. The doors swing open at speed and shatter completely. The man stops in his tracks, startled by the catastrophic smash. He looks around, surveys the damage, and then just wanders off, leaving the scene of the crime behind him. Hopefully he nabbed himself a bargain, otherwise it would be a very expensive day of shopping.